YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another play review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're gonna go ahead and check out a very special player. It's none other than the new end of an Era SBC card for Bonucci. Bonucci is a 96 rated card. He has medium high work rates, right footed with 3-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now we don't see any versatility with the card as he can only play the center back position. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is actually pretty well rounded for a center back apart from his shooting. The 90 pace, 96 defending, and 96 physical are obviously going to be the three standout stats for the card. And with the way that the card is set up, man, I think that there's a lot of potential for him to be absolutely incredible in game. Now he does have 90 pace with 84 acceleration and 94 sprint speed. That is a bit of a pace play, so I would probably go ahead and recommend the shadow to really help out with his acceleration. Now the 83 passing is going to be a huge part to his game. Now he does have the long ball pass playstyle plus, which is really nice. 94 short pass and 98 long pass. His passing should be really accurate. And honestly, boys, if you already have a lot of really good center backs in your starting 11, you can maybe even go ahead and incorporate him as like a center defensive mid in like the 4-2-3-1. Now when it comes to his dribbling, the reactions and composure are the two most important stats, and he does have 91 reactions and a whopping 98 composure, which is phenomenal. And the rest of his dribbling stats are really good as well. He does have 86 agility, 80 balance, 90 ball control, and 82 dribbling. For someone who's 6'3", a bigger build in game, that's not half bad. Now the 96 defending and 96 physical are obviously the two standout stats for the card, man. And if you go ahead and give him the shadow or the anchor, you are going to max out the majority of his stats. 96 interceptions, 96 defensive awareness, and 96 stand tackle. I think that the only letdown is that he doesn't have the anticipate playstyle plus, especially when you go ahead and pair that with his 96 physical. 96 stamina is really good if you want to go ahead and incorporate him in the midfield. He does also have 97 jumping, which is going to be good at both ends of the pitch. And then the 96 strength and 96 aggression, man, should be very strong both on and off the ball. I think that he has the potential to make a phenomenal center back. Now if we jump on over to footbin, boys, we can see that Bonucci does have 11 different playstyles. He has the long ball pass, intercept, slide tackle, and aerial playstyle pluses. The aerial playstyle plus is incredible for a center back. The slide tackle is okay, and then the intercept and long ball pass are really good. And then he does also have the power header, pinged pass, tiki-taka, jockey, block, anticipate, and bruiser. Now he can have the controlled, lengthy, and mostly lengthy acceleration types. And when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, I honestly think that the shadow is your best option. Now with the shadow chem style, he is going to have the controlled, lengthy acceleration type. It's really going to help out with his acceleration and sprint speed. He's going to have 96 pace overall with 92 acceleration and 99 sprint speed, so he should be very quick in game. And I feel like that's something that the card very much needs because his acceleration without the shadow is only 84. And then we're also going to go ahead and max out all of his defensive stats. He is going to have 99 defending overall with 99 for each subcategory. Now if you would like, you can also go ahead and give him the anchor, and with the anchor he is going to have the mostly lengthy acceleration type. He's going to have 94 pace with 88 acceleration and 98 sprint speed. Should still be very quick in game, but maybe the acceleration is going to throw you off a little bit. It's going to give him 99 defending and then also 98 physical, 99 strength, and 99 aggression. It doesn't get better than that. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 player reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Division Rivals to test out the new Bonucci card. We're going to be playing him at the center back position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new end of an Era Bonucci card. We're coming up against Van Dijk, DeMarco, Ramirez, Zidane, Dybala, and Mbappe. It's a very strong team. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and play him at the center back position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. First things first, let's go ahead and test out the card's dribbling. Now he is 6'3" with the tall and normal body type. And for someone with a bigger build, man, it's honestly not that bad. He does have really good reactions and composure, which is the most important. Now, the one thing that I really like with the card is the fact that he does have the long ball pass playstyle plus. So if you like to play long balls, I think that that's going to be really effective in game, really accurate right there. And we're going to see if we can maybe create a chance. Rafael, cut it back. Ooh, okay, we'll take a corner. Now, as you guys know, Bonucci does have the aerial playstyle plus, so we're going to try to whip it into him. Leonardo Bonucci, maybe a little bit too much power right there, but with the aerial playstyle plus, that's going to be very good both defensively and going forward. Bonucci, so far I really like the recovery speed with the card. Maybe that could have been a little bit better, but as you guys can see, man, with the shadow catching up to Mbappe like that is really, really good. I think that the only letdown for the card is getting him on full chemistry can be a little bit more difficult, especially if you don't have a lot of Italians. Leonardo Bonucci, that's a great ball, man. That's literally inch perfect. I'm going to go ahead and whip it in. Rafael. Oh, I tried to take a touch right there. Unlucky. Now, as you guys know, I like to step with my center backs, but I do have to be careful. Bonucci maybe could have shown a little bit more physicality right there, but that's really good, man. Good in the challenge. Very good tackle right there. The strength is not half bad. Now, he does have really high reactions and composure, so it's very easy to defend with him. And again, man, in the tackle with all the defensive playstyles, he has been really good. And like I said, man, the plan is to try to keep a clean sheet. Leonardo Bonucci over the top through ball. His long-range passing, boys, has honestly been unreal. We'll whip it in right here. Oh, he's actually gotten a block right there, man. It's a really good play. Very unlucky not to find the back of the net. Nice. Bonucci. We're going to go long right here. I feel like my opponent hasn't really been tracking these runs, and the passes from Bonucci have been incredible. Berardi, we should be scoring right there. The chance creation with the card, if you like to play long balls, is really effective. Now, right here, I'm going to actually step a little bit with the kanji. Bonucci. He's kind of got like an overload down that left-hand side. He might try to play to Mbappe. Bonucci, manual defending. Nice, man. Nice. Very, very smooth. He's gone for a finesse shot. Good block, man. Love it. He likes to run with this Roberto Carlos. Bonucci, apply a little bit of pressure. And the tackle has been good, man. And he is very strong both on and off the ball. I'm actually going to run it with him and just see if we can maybe like create a chance. Good sprint speed. Look for the cutback. It's a good one, man. Raspadori near post. Just had to release the shot a little bit quicker. But again, Bonucci very consistent in the tackle. Ooh, he's kind of got like an overload right now. Bonucci, very quick, man. I love the swiftness with the card. I think that it's very easy to defend with him. Does have the intercept play style plus. Good tackle again. Very strong in the tackle, boys. I feel like sometimes when you have a center back, they can be kind of weak in the tackle, but Bonucci is most definitely not that. The over-the-top through ball is good, but I do think Van der Sar is going to get to it. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 2, and so far, so good. For both an 87 and an 86 rated team, roughly 120,000 coins, you are getting a great center back in game. We're coming up against Saka, Barcola, Garnacho, a very strong team. But yeah, man, I think that for 120,000 coins, you're getting a center back that's really good value. The only letdown for the card is that getting him on full chemistry can be a lot more difficult. As you guys know, he is in the Turkish League Italian. You would need a lot of Italian players to get him on full chem. But if you can get him on full chem, I think that it's a great SBC to go ahead and complete, or if you are in need of like a super sub. Now, very early on in the game, I just want to go ahead and test out his long range passing a little bit more. As you guys know, it has been very effective. 4-star weak foot, Bonucci, a little bit more central. It's so good, boys. It's honestly a little bit ratty, but it's so good right there. Klaus a little bit too strong for Havertz. Now, our last opponent was actually really good at defending corners, but we are going to try it again. Bonucci. Come on, man. We got to get a goal with Bonucci. We whip it in. Aerial play style plus Rice does very well right there. Bonucci on the ball isn't half bad, boys, and we're going to find the back of the net. I mean, the left stick dribbling for someone who's 6'3" and that has like a bigger build in game has honestly not been that bad. Timothy Weah, he does have Garnacho. He might just try to go for like a finesse shot. Bonucci, good in the tackle. We don't get possession though. He's going to play back to Garnacho. Intercept play style plus. That's nice, man. We read that really well. And right here, I'm actually going to go ahead and reverse the ball to him. Look at this, boys. Bonucci down the right-hand side, almost playing like a right back. All the way, man. All the way. Bonucci. I tried to take a touch around Mendy, man. That was never going to work. Caio. Oh, Bonucci, man. I will say, boys, the AI defending on the card is incredible. He wins so many interceptions. He breaks up the play all the time. And as a center back has just honestly been holding it down really well. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new end of an era Bonucci SBC card in a few games of division rivals. And to be completely honest, for 120,000 coins, you're getting a phenomenal center back in game. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the SBC, it is an 86 and an 87 rated team. So to get yourself a center back with 4 playstyle pluses and incredible stats is a huge W in my opinion. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the Shadow Chem style. So he does have 92 acceleration and 99 sprint speed. With the controlled lengthy acceleration type, his recovery speed was really good, and then also the acceleration when he has the ball at his feet was very effective as well. Now, as you guys saw in some of those highlights, the 72 shooting wasn't half bad either. He doesn't have the greatest of attacking positioning or finishing, but sometimes if you can get him in a good area, he can find the back of the net. Now, the 83 passing is actually a huge part to his game. He does have the long ball pass play style plus, and I will say that his passing was really accurate in game. If you do prefer like a ball playing type of center back, then I do think that Bonucci is a really good option for you. Now, when it comes to the dribbling, the reactions and composure are the two most important stats. He is 6'3" with a tall and normal body type, a bigger build in game. And for the most part, man, I do think that it was very easy to defend with him. With the ball at his feet, he wasn't that clunky either. Now, the 96 defending and 96 physical were obviously the two standout stats for the card. And I will say, man, with the Shadow Chem style, we did go ahead and max out all of his defensive stats. And defensively, he was rock solid. I think that the manual defending with the card is incredible. The AI defending with the card is really nice as well. And when you go ahead and pair that with his 96 physical, 6'3", a bigger build in game, I think that it's very difficult to get around him. He's very strong both on and off the ball. So if you do prefer your taller, more physical type of center backs, then I do think that Bonucci is a great option for you. And honestly, with the way that the card is set up, because he does have the long ball pass playstyle plus and the intercept playstyle plus, you can maybe even go ahead and incorporate him as a center defensive mid. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card like a 9.3 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the center back position. Like I said, man, with the way that the card is set up and the playstyle pluses that he does have, he makes an incredible center back in game. The only letdown for him is that he is is in the Turkish league. So getting him on full chemistry is most definitely going to be a little bit more difficult. But if you do want to go ahead and complete the SBC and go ahead and use him as a super sub, I think that you most definitely can. I think that he's most definitely a ball playing center back, really good when it comes to his passing and his dribbling. The pace is really nice as well. And when you go ahead and pair that with his defending and physicality, I think that he makes an incredible center back in game for 120,000 coins, probably one of the best value SBCs we've gotten all year. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.